Good morning, Cheryl. Happy Saturday, girl. How are you doing? We woke up this morning, Cheryl. What is your plans for this lovely Saturday? I got yard work to do. This grass just keep growing. You looking beautiful as always, Cheryl. I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling beautiful today. I don't feel beautiful on no days. I wish it would rain here so that way I would have an excuse not to go cut the grass. Because it's not nothing I really want to even do. Let's just call the thing a thing. Nowhere am I saying, yeah, I want to go cut that grass. I'm so excited. In 200-degree weather. We need more than rain. We need a little mini hurricane, y'all. Good morning, Anthony. Happy Saturday. How are you, baby? There's my baby. Listen, Trump's ear, if you're going to troll harder than that. I mean, just. Hello, Julio. Al, do you believe in that person? That's not for you to worry about who I believe in. Over here, we don't push beliefs upon people. We allow them to be whoever they are. We accept people for who they are. We don't care what they believe in, what they do. Listen, that's somebody's own personal business. Your king is in the house. Uh-oh, my king is in the house. I'm okay. Only love for you for me. Thank you, Anthony. I need that sometimes. I get tickled calling you granny because I'm older than you and a grandmother. Well, Cheryl, I will not disrespect you like that. I've said before, anybody older than me can call me gold. It's just something that the younger children call me and my grandkids. So just kind of stuck. Hello, Ian. Yes, Miss Cheryl, please call me gold. It's never no disrespect to my elders. Ever. I don't even get down like that, Cheryl. I said it on other videos, but I don't know if anybody ever caught it. Is anybody older than me? Please don't call me granny. Hello, Adele. I will never disrespect my elders like that. No, ma'am. No, sir. I don't get down like that. No, my page share was supposed to be for the younger people, but they're coming. They're coming. Right now, we got a lot of older people. I'm AARP age. Cheryl, no, I'm pulling up on it. I'm right there. I'm right there. I'm knocking at the door. I'm letting them know I'm outside. Let me in. Let me in. What's your plans for the day? Anthony, I don't have any. Hold on. This is drying my skin out. Hold on. Let me get situated, guys. My plans are job hunting and relaxing my mind. You're edging your yard? Oh, yeah? Jam Shield, where do you think I'm from? Do you hear my accent? Where do you think I'm from? Mama, put on some clothes. These perverted dudes gonna be looking at you all nasty. You're protective of Granny too. Baby, I have jammies on, exercise undies. Hi, Granny. It's Lucy. Where did you get the outfit from? I love it. It's so pretty. I don't even know where I got it from, but I know I have it in 3 different colors. I don't know where I got it from. I bought it in 3 different colors, and each one I bought duplicates of because it's very comfortable. I like me a comfy little, you know, lounge wear, I guess you would call it. Hello, Ron. Good morning. It feels like you're a UFC fighter. Do you fight in the street if you get into trouble with somebody? Well, I'm going to say this, Jam Shield. Granny might be old, but she is very strong. So if it comes down to it, Granny will fight. Is that the answer you're looking for? I will fight in a heartbeat. I have a yellow and green, and I have I think it's blue and turquoise. Hello, Alan. Hey, Sam. Adil, what are you doing on this Saturday? You must be from Maryland. Adil says, touche chat. What are we doing on this fine Saturday, guys? Yes, you guys, I am job hunting. Great. I want you to be relaxed and happy. You are blessed and highly favored. Sometimes, Anthony, I wonder. Sometimes I wonder. It's like all the good I do in the community, but nothing good in my life ever works out. So I really, I question. I question. Looking for a sugar mama. Well, I'm not her. Doing the chores around the house. Okay, Jam Shield. You're very attractive. You must look after yourself, Bussin. I do. Thank you, honey bun. I do. I'm trying to get it together. I'm just having a down moment. Just chilling at home. Yeah, you guys, let me tell you what Granny got going on. So her last job, somebody there was very, very mean to me. Hey, Deidre, I just got back from a sleepover and I'm about to collapse on the floor. So that's how my Saturday is going. Well, Lucy, that's what I call a good time. No wonder God has a divine plan for your life. Anthony, I try not to question the higher powers, but it ain't looking too good right now, huh? It ain't looking too good. Deidre, I'm doing good. How are you, Deidre Honey Bun? Yeah, Pierre, be nice to Granny, baby. Happy Saturday, Pierre. Uh-oh. There's my boy best friend in the building. It's Trinity just laying with my kitty. My kitty. I try to call you boy best friend. You suck. Why is your voice slightly husky? Because I was born like this. You do know I'm not the only female to have a slightly husky voice. And I can appreciate your wording. You were actually very nice about that. You could have been very ignorant. But you were very nice. I respect that. Treat me how you want to be treated. Why? Were you thinking I was a man? A man that birthed children? I'm a man that birthed children. Oh, yeah, the barber shop. Deidre says, just fine. God is good. I'm glad to hear that, Deidre. Not only that, I have year round allergies, so that makes it worse. Sometimes I get on here and I sound like somebody's totally husky. Someone's total husband, brother, uncle. Good advice, granny. What have you tattooed on your body? All types of different things. I'm a police officer coming off of duty. I'm going to rest in a while. You will have a great day. Thank you, Anthony. So, what time did you go in last night, Anthony? Are they working you too hard, Anthony? Tell them, don't make me pull up. I will come and be like, hey, do not slave drive my Anthony. I mean, let's just call a thing a thing. Do not slave drive my Anthony. You don't sound anything like a man. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes. Especially when I talk all day long. What time is it in USA? It is, what time is it, guys? 10:17. I went to bed at half 3 a.m. Hi, just subscribed. Thank you, Gavi. I went in 6 p.m. last night. Oh my gosh. Oh, so you'll be sleeping within the next 10, 15, 20 minutes, I'm assuming. That's why they pay you the big bucks, Anthony. How old are you, Anthony? You're able to pull them hours off. Your body must have adjusted well. You gotta be a younger man pulling them type of hours. You sound like a goddess, in my opinion. I don't know what goddess that would be. $3.17. Do you have any children? Yes, I do. I have children in their 30s. Hello, Leah. Happy freaking Saturday. Lucy, do you live in a house or an apartment? I live in a house, hon. I'm 35 years old. Okay. That's a good age, Leah. Lucy says, Slay. I'm 51, but I have a lot of responsibilities and offers to leave. You go ahead, Anthony. I know that's right. Anthony's saying he can run with the best of them. Anthony's a big dog. That's right, Anthony. You show these young people we still have work. We're still capable. I'm so proud of you, Anthony. That is just beautiful to hear. I got two baby girls. One is 2 and the other is 5 months. Oh, that's beautiful. Anthony, do you have any children, honey bun? How old am I, Granny? Even though you don't know me. I don't know, Lucy. Tell me so I'll know. Now I'm curious. Hey, Robert. Happy freaking Saturday. Who is coming to help Granny cut grass? Who is coming? Who is coming? I'm single with one son who is 23. Oh, that's a good age, Anthony. 23. No grandbabies yet, Anthony? Watching the live just makes me feel so happy. Thank you. What do you do for a living? And would you mind telling your monthly salary? I'm curious because I heard that those people who live in USA earn lots. That's not necessarily true. 9 to 16. How old do we think Lucy is? 9 to 16. I'm just trying to look for friends that are girls. Oh, I get it, hon. 9 to 16. I'm going with 11. I'm going with 11, Lucy. Joe says, you're not a granny. Honey bun, I wish. Say it ain't so, but it is freaking so. Hey, Discreet. How are you? Lucy, I got it right. Joe says she's 12. LOL, no grands as yet. Making sure he gets his life together first and makes it himself as a man. You go, Anthony. You go, gosh darn it. I respect that. Lucy says, okay, thanks for being humble. Well, you look amazing and healthy. Lucy, I'm so glad I can't. I don't know. Something just told me 11. I'm like, I think 11. I'm going with 11. People are so rude these days. Look, you look good. Your age like you're in your 30s. I wish my children are in their 30s. I wish, guys. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm a little sad, you guys. I'm a whole lot of sad. I don't want to lie. A whole lot of sad. How do you think I am, Lucy? Chris, if you say I'm a man, I'm a man. How about that? Nobody erased the comment. If you say I'm a man, I'm a man. If I was a man or a woman, would that change the way that if you like me or not? Because I accept people for how they act, not what they are. You treat me respectfully, I'll treat you respectfully. But see, that's past your knowledge. That's way beyond you. You would never get that. Hello, Etches. How are you, honey bun? Is 38 too young? Leah, I subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Leah. Hello, R3. I can make you happy by cooking Mexican food. Good morning, Marlon. No, he would still like you as a man. He liked men. I hate when people are so judgmental. Who do they wake up feeling like they are? Who do you guys wake up feeling like you are? And you do know a woman of this age, it's really hard to ruffle her feathers. So if you're going to do it, go hard. Because what you're doing is lame. Real men on here just laughing at you like trash. Real men know that's not even how you approach a woman. Just saying. This is a grandma. Gosh darn, I need me a gelf. Yes, I'm a grandma, honey bun, but please watch how you talk because we have some youngins in our chat, so we want to be respectful. Mango ball. Hold on. Uh-oh. Let me get back into my chat. I think you're around 50 or 60. You are so pretty. What is that pink thing? I need something for my eyes. There are bad dark circles. Well, Leah, wait till you get older. I've had bags, like natural bags, since I've been younger. But when you get older, you lose collagen. As you see, I'm kind of sunk in a little bit. You lose collagen. So collagen is, I'll describe it as fat. So that's what makes your eyes plump and youthful. That's why ladies go and get Botox shot in here. So that way you can't see their bags. But I'm not doing that. I'm not doing anything. I'm running with what I got. This is what I am. This is what it's gonna be. This is what it's going to be. I don't think I'm aging that bad that I need to. I respect getting older. I woke up today, so what am I really mad about? Everybody's youth fades, not just mine. So the thing is, people that are saying things like this in my chat, did your mama look like this at this age? Did your grandma look like this at this age? Will your wife look like this at this age? Just something to think about. Just something to think about. You're worried about the voice. Hey, all this is holding in pretty good. I'm just saying. You guys are worried about the wrong things. How was homeschooling this week? Horrible. Very horrible. I have to hop out for a minute. Check your. I will, Jeffy. Albert says, sorry the rude ones are here. So unbelievable. I know. I'm just like, I'm disgusted by it. For real, lady, if you're worried about kids, you put that hoo-ha away. Baby, we all have hoo-has. I have shorts on. Is my hoo-ha out? Make it make sense, baby. Is my hoo-ha out? Make it make sense. I don't even think you're mature enough to talk to me. If you're amazed by anybody's body that's covered, you ain't even old enough to talk to me. Nor do you have enough experience in life. I'm just saying. You should see mine looks bad. It's worse than yours, sister. I got a cousin who got the same thing. She was just born with bags. She came out as a baby. You're not born with bags. Just some people have thinner skin right here, so you're gonna see it. And I could sleep for 24 hours and still have bags. I've just always had bags. I have to hop off for a minute. Hello, Robert. My wife has a raspy voice and she's light skinned too. Thank you, Joe. Yes. Some of us have raspy voice. It doesn't make us men. Yes, Joe, but you understand. Just like all men's voices are different, women's voices are different too. Can you believe that? Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh, and then when I hear people say, oh, it's because you smoke. If that's the case, everybody who smoked would have a voice like this. You guys heard that, seen that one commercial with the lady with the thing. I don't know, when people talk to me, please just talk to me like you have common sense. I just cannot. Go to the beach. That out of bed voice. No, this is my all day long voice. Don't let it affect you, honey bun. I love your outfit, and my female name is Ashley. Hello, Raymond. Ashley, how are you? These are my jammies. I'm just up doing a skin treatment, guys. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts together. I'm having a little bit of a moment. Covered by one of the thinnest fabrics ever. That's why I have gymnastic underwear. I'm sorry, not even gymnastic underwear, gymnastic bottoms on underneath these. Can you imagine? I thought ahead. And the gymnastic bottoms are not see through. You can't even see light through them. And they're flesh colored. Mixed woman is the new black woman. I think we're all gonna be kind of be one race at one point. They just want to flirt with you. Yeah, and their flirting tactics are lame. There's a such thing. It goes to show men don't even know how to talk to women. Obviously, you're amazed or you like something because you're looking. If I go somewhere and I don't like something, you know what I do? I leave. How long have I been transitioning? As long as your mother. Your wife has it. Look at all the little nasty men in here talking to somebody's granny like that. You know, one thing I gotta say, I'm glad I don't want to be rude, even though I'm 11. Still have common sense, so I don't want to share my personal life story. Personal life, I'm sorry. I'm sure you are a good person. Sorry. Yeah, Lucy, don't share any of your information, baby. Don't share any of your information. Bad built butch body. We all know that's a lie. We all know that's a lie. Is it possible for a woman to have only one mate? Yes. Yes, there is. And if you're the one you like, don't have one mate, that's not the one for you. I think you look good. You're exy for your age. There's just hate and love. Oh, Leah, I know. I just. That's why I'm like, if you're gonna do it, like, go hard, like, make it count, like, do better than that. But you know, hey, Granny, hope all is well. Forget these trolls. You're the best, Granny. Thank you, Scene. See, you know me. You know, I love you guys. Does anybody have anything good going on in their life that they want to share? No accomplishment is too big or too small. Whose grandma is this? I am many people's grandmother. It's a bunch of freaks in the chat. That's how men, they don't know how to approach women. That's how they act. Some men have no class or respect. I'm telling you, Anthony, it's unbelievable. Joe says she's 57 and looks great. Anthony, it goes to show that there's a lack of parenting in the house and they've missed a lot of aspects. Because what the average man would say, hey, you're a nice looking lady. Hey, and you can tell I'm not like 1920. Hey, you're a nice looking lady. Hey, I really love the way you take care of yourself. Hey, you're pretty gosh darn pretty for your age. Hey, I would love to date an older woman like you. I mean, there's just so many ways you can go about it, and to think you're going to belittle somebody, that might work with you younger age children, but with us grown adults, we're just all sitting here looking like we're not impressed. Or anybody on here younger that is a real man and has real man tendencies, they're looking at you like you're not getting any brownie points. No, Cam, I see myself as somebody's grandma. That's why I call myself Granny. Cam, I'm definitely not stank, baby. I'm definitely not stank. Let me let you out of here because you're something. I'm going to leave you in here so that the chat will have something to laugh about. I know how to approach a woman, and I'm a woman. I'm just saying, Leah. I'm just saying. Well, you're 57, you look 30. Well, such and such said I'm 57. My children are in their 30s. So what does that tell you? Homelander is cooking. Hello, Jacob. What is something you're working on? Right now, what am I working on? I am working on getting another job. My other job was treating me very badly. So I stayed within the company, was transferred to another location. And at this present time, I'm only getting 9 hours because you just cannot barge in on somebody's schedule. You know, every store, every company, everything, they have I don't know if you guys, I don't know how many people have been in management, but they have an allotment of hours for the day, the week, the month, whatever. So you just can't walk into somebody's store and be like, hey, I'm taking over. I'm taking your hours. So that's my big goal, is to get another job. I want something that's flexible. I can be flexible and I can still mentor the youth. That's very important to me. Ordis, how are you, Ordis? This is not helping you get a job. Maybe you should get up and actually work, because Streaming is not now okay. I'm sorry, I didn't get that. I'm sorry. Well, obviously, did you ever bother to think? I'm gonna just walk away. You're a phenomenal woman, and thanks for all that you do. Continue to be such a great blessing and continue shining like the North Star. You look amazing as always. Thank you, JC. Leah says, "Can I be a mod, sister?" And it was written. Mugga, why not working? Thank you, JC. That meant a lot. Dallas, I seen you today at Miss Loretta's page. I was gonna say hello, but I had her to get off. Good morning, Rebecca. Looking fresh? Not quite yet. I'm trying to get it together. I'm an older woman, so I gotta get it together, y'all. I gotta go through the process. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Jetpack in the building. There's my baby. Hello, Tito. I wish we were neighbors. Oh, we'd have tons of fun. Because I'm fun. People are being mean. I can't stand people. I know, Leah, it's disgusting. You are a good woman. I try to be. I try to be. How are you? Happy freaking Saturday. I shared mine so you won't have to. You just send me. No one here but has your info then. My wife wanted tats, but I said no. Now that I see your tats on your skin, I might let her. Well, to tell her to use her chats, her chats. Tell her to get her tats wisely. Her tats are forever, and they're going to represent her forever at all different ages. So make sure they are very, you know, they got to make sense. Why didn't you say hello, Granny? As soon as your name popped up, I had to hurry and hop off real quick. My dog broke loose. I had to chase the little cocalina down the road. It was ugly. I was stressed out. It was very ugly. Ronaldo says, "I love the sound of your voice." Thank you, honey bunny. What's what's that blowing that air on you? I am doing a hold on. Let me back it up. Let me back it up, guys. Hold on. Can you guys see it? It is a stuck in the couch. It is a facial steamer. Face, hair, all of the above. Well, Cam, no, actually, baby. I bought my first house at 18. Sorry. So, Cam, while you're over here, oh, Cam, I've came for money too, by the way. So while you're over here trying to downgrade Granny, you bought your first house at 23. I bought one at 18. Super chat and super stickers are available. I came from, oh, everything, listen, everything went to my mother. Where's your last message, Lucy? Rewrite it, baby. Rewrite it, honey bun. I can't find it, baby. Okay, let me just get you out of here, baby, okay? I'm just gonna get you out of here. Life would be so much better without you here. What is that air filter thingy but jig? This is a steamer. Facial steamer or hair steamer. Ghetto, how are you? I'm actually enjoying the solo stream more. Your wisdom and delightfulness is my entertainment. Ghetto Planet, happy freaking Saturday. There's my baby. How are you doing, sunshine? Thanks for being so 100 and positive all the time. You always make my day. Thank you, JC. I try, honey, but I really hate ignorance. I'm just like, ugh. You directed your first film last night. Congratulations. I'm so glad to hear that. Now that's exciting. I thought cold water is better for skin. Well, cold water is, but this makes your blood circulate and things of that nature. When you get older, your skin, your whole body just ain't working like it used to. I don't want to lie to anybody. Your body's not. So it's just kind of getting in there and rigging it up. Hello, Darnell. Whose mom is this? Now, this is something I would only suggest to do 3 times a week, but Granny's going a little hard right now. And plus, not only that, Granny is stressed out. So this is a woosah moment for me. This relaxes me, guys. I actually have a lady that comes to the house and bathes me and does all this. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be independent. I'm going to do it myself. And I've done it myself many times over. Even when my skin lady isn't here, I still have to maintain myself. But this has always been relaxing to me. Someone keeps threatening me to give them my number and I don't know what to say. You just ignore them, baby. You have, Lucy, you have the right to walk away whenever you want. You guys, please quit asking Lucy for her number. Lucy is a child. Lucy, you can probably just excuse yourself from the chat. I would actually feel more comfortable with that. You guys, I try to tell everybody, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. I try to tell everybody we have young adults in our chat. So just got promoted to police inspector. So I am so thankful. I am so glad to hear that. Everybody, let's say congratulations to Anthony. He got promoted to police inspector. You go, Anthony. You're my first internet person I be looking for. Are you dancing tonight? I might do a little something. I really can't dance, but I might do a little something. Since you requested it, I'll do it. How about that? You are no granny. I wish. In my mind. No, I am. I'm a granny. Charles says, you are a fine woman. Thank you, honey bun. Now, see, that's how you approach a woman. That's how you approach a woman. That's how you do it. Thank you, Charles. Hello, AJ. Big Terry in the house. Yeah, Lucy. And if somebody even peer pressures you to get your information, even if you're in person, like, hey, give me your phone number now, walk away. Just because they pressure you does not mean you have to do it, and do not do it. Jet, thanks for the support. Your father says she's nasty. Well, since I'm so nasty, this probably isn't the page for you. So I'll let you excuse yourself. And happy Saturday, by the way, honey bun. Hello, madam. What's that steam? Are you experiencing hot flashes? If I wasn't experiencing hot flashes, I would definitely not put another hot flash on top of it. It's a steamer. Let me show you guys again. Gosh darn it, I really didn't even get the steam I wanted. I was busy talking. I needed to do a up close. I'm gonna have to run it again. Thanks, Granny. You are a lot to me. WDH, how are you? I never approached a woman. I've never approached a woman. Oh yeah? Yeah, Lucy. Just because somebody's like, hey, I talk to me, give me your phone number, give me your address. Just because they ask, you don't have to do it. And do not do it. Not everybody's meant to have that information. So do not do that. Safety issue. Where are you from, my dear sister? AG, where do you think I'm from? Do you hear this accent? Where am I from, guys? Where am I from? You guys, Granny still has her menstrual. I don't want to be the one to. I still have a whole menstrual, guys. Terry says, please have respect for Granny. I'm just saying. Good, I'm doing good, and you? I'm all right. I'm got a little bit of depression on my shoulder, just a little, just a little, just a little. I'm trying to shake it off. I think you're American. Barbara says Atlanta. Joe says Texas. Lucy says YH, have respect. Amen. Now I'm just having a little bit of a little sad moment. But I am human. I am mortal. says Philly. Lucy says American. How do I get rid of my raccoon eyes? Leah, I can suggest cold spoons, cucumbers, things of that nature. But a lot of us, if you're anything like me, I've just always had a natural bag. I've always had natural bags. But when you get older, you lose collagen. You lose it here first when you get older. And your eyes thin and the bags appear more than what they are. I don't even worry about mine. I got the bags out. I got the bags out. I don't wear makeup or nothing. This is who I am. This is how I am. Either you like it or you don't. Me too, I'm a little depressed. It's probably because I've been drinking. That might be it. But don't worry, we're going to be depressed and we're going to get through this together, child. We are going to get through this together. I used to live in Texas. Oh, yeah. I find ice works for me, but if that helps. I like it. I love your energy. Yeah, I'm human. I'm human. I have good days. I have bad days. Just know in life, I've had a lot more bad days than I have good days. I've just been thrown some stuff, and I'm just like, sometimes you can't change what life has thrown at you. And you just have to work with it, and that's what it is. Grant, I really think you have a working formula on your channel. Your solo live streams has consistently good numbers. The increased number of trolls are just the side effects. Oh yeah, I know, Ghetto Planet. Depression is a dragon. Joe, you told no lies. Yeah, my numbers do pretty good. Granny got some staying power. Do you wear makeup? You look amazing without. I am curious. No makeup. No makeup ever. Grammy, can I really get your phone number or can I fly you out? Good morning, Tito. Happy freaking Saturday. Lack of iron supplements. Not necessarily, Barbara. I go to the dentist and doctor every 3 months, and my iron has never been off one whole day. Help Granny reach 5K. Get Granny to 5K, you guys. Get Granny to 5K. I am right. My foot is on the door. My foot is on the door. I'm knocking. I'm applying pressure. I'm letting these children know I am coming. Granny's in the building. Where am I at now? What's my count now? My favorite quote: you cannot change what it is, but only what it can be. Amen, Andrew. Listen, as much as I mentor people and all this other stuff, even sometimes I need uplifting. You know, we're human creatures. We are meant to be social. So even sometimes I need uplifting. Really, no makeup since your skin will feel like baby skin. Your body look good, girl. Get it. I really like the painting behind you. Thank you, said. How are you, said Honey Bun? I'm actually like a farm girl, so this just, even though I'm inner city now, but this just reminds me where I came from. Hey, JC. JC gave me $1. Thank you for supporting the channel, JC. I appreciate you. Oh, this is your 5th super chat. You go, JC. How are you doing this Saturday, sunshine? 4.69 subscribers. These aren't underwear, these are jammies. 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 Loungewear. You see it, shit? Lazy. Lazy. Look, y'all, I can't wait till my abs come out. You see, I got the pop, pop, pop. They're in there. You just got I got this little bit of fat over them. This little bit of fat. Hello, Annabelle. Happy Saturday. What is everybody doing on this fine Saturday? I love and respect you for who you are. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony, listen, police officer or not, I don't know if you're familiar with my story, but I like to share my story because I like people to see. People think success is based on jobs, possessions, things of this nature, and that's so far from the truth. Of course, those things are nice and they do add to your success, but success looks different for everybody. I got into the children mentoring because once upon a time in my younger age, I was in the streets. Never used my body. I was never unhoused. Anthony, you're a police officer. I'm sure you know what that means. In the midst of that, I seen a lot of things along my way. I realized how dangerous things are out there. You know, people see things on the news and they're like, but they don't really know unless they're out there. Now, Anthony, through the process of this, my father was a businessman. He only finished the 5th grade. You know, back in my father's age, you know, you had to stop going to school to take care of your parents, your grandparents, work, all that stuff. At those young ages, people don't realize that was a thing. So my father ended up being really a very accomplished young man. Well, my father's now in heaven. But my father's true purpose, nope. Let me get a cigarette. I cry about my daddy. Whew. Intermission. Shake it off. Shake it off. Time's out. Let me get it together. Time's out. I'm a daddy's girl, y'all. Ooh, shake it off. Granny got a lighter cigarette to the side. I'm gonna shake it off. I'm gonna shake it off, y'all. I'm gonna shake it off. Yes, y'all. I'm a daddy's girl. My daddy has went to heaven and left me all alone. My dad was my dad and my mother. Two seconds. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm still crying, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So, anyways, back to my story. So, in the midst of this, I had a baby at 15. And I realized at a young age I wanted to be independent. And I didn't want to need a man for money. I didn't want to depend on a man to help me take care of my children. I just wanted to be independent. When, a lot of women have to date men, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. Women don't hate me. You need somebody to help you make it happen. Pay bills, things of that nature. Don't cry, Barbara. And I didn't want to be that woman. I kind of wanted to be a renegade woman. A pioneer, if you will. I wanted to show my children that, you don't need spouses to make it happen. You can make it happen on your own, and you can just. And I wanted to show all the girls around me, and, I just wanted to. Hold on, let me step off to the side here. In the midst of this, so I went ahead and I got into the streets. And I didn't have to because I had a father. His business was starting to power up at that point. But I didn't want my father's money. It's not my father's job to take care of children I have. Shake it off. Boy, something about my daddy, boy, that just breaks me in half. So, anyways, so that was a very hard thing for my father to watch me do. Because you got to figure, even though he's only finished the fifth grade, he's now a businessman, a business owner. So he's around. I'm talking about my daddy, Joe. So anytime I talk about my daddy, I'm going to definitely cry. I love my daddy. I am not. I love my daddy. My daddy is gone, and now I have no one. No one. So yeah, it's rough. Woo. Hold on. Let me shake it off again. Hold on. Okay, the little 2 second walk didn't do anything. I feel a little bit better though. But anyways, sometimes I'm gonna say this. It's okay to love our children, but sometimes we have to let our children, we love them too much, and then these are the problems that you have. I'm just gonna call a thing a thing. Yeah, Sharon. See, you get it. But anyways, let's get back to Granny's story. So, Granny's dad was a businessman. So see here, imagine him sitting here watching her in the streets doing foolishness, and he's just like, really? My dad is a good man. He's in heaven. My dad was a good man. One of the best. I'll never meet another man like him. And I'm not just saying that because he's my dad. His heart was so compassionate. I watched my dad buy people cars, employ people. My dad would buy land and just let people live there for free on his land in houses or trailers or whatever he put on the. My dad would go do jobs at people's house. It could be a $20,000 job. He's doing it for free. Hold on, guys. My dad always gave life lessons. Thank you, Anthony. My dad was basically like me, but 10,000 times better. I will never equal his greatness. But with that being said, that was a hard path for my father to watch me go through. And I took that path for quite some time. I had my second kid by 19. He was autistic. So at that point, I'm kind of trapped because I'm like, okay, you need to be there for your child. You can't do a traditional nine to 5. You got to do what you got to do. So I'm like, okay, this is it. This is what I'm running. I'm not letting anybody go without any doctrine. I'm just, whatever I got to do for my family, I'm going to do it. They're my children. I produce them. Meanwhile, my dad is just sitting here watching. And I know he was displeased because my dad don't even curse, let alone the wild activities I have partaked on. But my dad realized at a young age that I was also meant to help people. So my dad allowed me to go through my journey in the streets as much as he hated it. Because he realized my job was to help people, and I had to go through that process to learn. And he was never ashamed of me. He always made me feel like I was just as great as everyone else. Even on my worst day, and here I am, mentoring other people's children. Here I am. Tissue run. Hold on. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. I'm in the building. It is an intimate moment. It's intimate. But I'm going to share. I'm going to share because, life is the same for many, but different at the same time. Does that make sense? Anyone can be a father. It takes a man to be a daddy. And that's my daddy. Oh, Lord. That's my daddy. Let Granny finish smoking to the side. Yeah, that's right. I'm a smoker. I smoke cigarettes. That's right. Anyways, if anybody's wondering, my mother is living. Beautiful woman. I'm going to say this, and I want you to hear this very clearly. My mother is one of the best women I know. One of the best mothers, one of the best homemakers, one of the best everything. My mother was just not able to mother me. And that's no discredit to her. I've never let anybody talk down on her. Because one thing about my mother, like I said, not very many could touch her mothering wise, but my mother had a lot of trauma. My mother had a lot of trauma. When she was little, her father was in the war, and he's one of the ones that went and detonated the bombs. And one of the bombs, I think that's self-explanatory, but the bomb did to him. So that being said, when that happened, her whole family broke up. Her mother didn't mother her. And this is no distaste to anybody. This is just telling you how life works. I think there are like 10, 11 sisters or something. Yes, my grandfather was a high rank in the military, and his job was to find the bombs. His name is actually on the wall and everything. So when that happened, her life just went to, she met a young man and had a baby by him, which I actually ended up being named after my sister. When my dad met my mom, he was a hippie, just traveling back and forth, sleeping in parks, not homeless, just hippies. It was a different day back then. Having apartments, whatever it was. But he met her and he took her back home with him a couple years later. My mother gave my sister up for adoption at a very young age. It wasn't my father's daughter. but my father was going to parent her. And my father bragged about how beautiful she was. Ooh. And my father was such a man. He was like, hey, her baby, I guess she had already put her baby in the children's services thing on her own. She wasn't took it. And my father went back home and he came back and he was like, hey, I'm going to take you back home with me. You know, he wasn't from where she was from. And he said it on the last visit and she didn't believe him. So she went, I guess when he left, she went and signed over all her parental rights to my sister. Which my father was going to father her. That's the type of man my father was. He's like, he loved the baby. He didn't care whose baby it was, he loved the baby. Well, somewhere in the midst of that, excuse me, somewhere in the midst of that, I was born. My father actually did take my mother back to where he was from, and he wifed her. He knew that she didn't have anybody, you know, he understood her bad way. And he knew that she had been through emotional turmoil and a lot of heartache. And he knew my mother was broken, and my father wasn't at his best. He was young. You know, he wasn't the man he turned into, but he always had that heart. He said, I love this woman. I'm going to make this woman my wife. And that he did. And then in the midst of it, they had me. And they named me after my sister. That was my dad's idea. And things with my mother were okay growing up. But I always noticed things were a little different in the home. And my dad always explained to me what it was. And I'm not saying my mother didn't neglect me. I'm not saying my mother didn't love me. I'm not saying none of those things because I would be a liar. But I noticed there's a disconnect. And that's why my dad always kept me with him. My dad would go work jobs just so he could take me to work with him. That's how we ended up on the horse farm. Because my dad was one of the best. Any horse that won anything, my dad trained. He was one of the best trainers out there. No, I'm not out of breath. But my dad went and worked on a horse farm so that way I could go to work with him every day. And I noticed at that point, as I started getting older, and I even being in the house with my mom, I started realizing this is no discredit to my mom, boy. I'm telling you, my mom was a heck of a mother. She just wasn't able to mother me. She did at one point, but then she just kind of, I don't know if it's because she named me after my sister that she gave up for adoption or what. But she was not, just know my dad's gone and I have no mother. So that's, you know, he was my mother and my father. I don't know how else to explain it. So yes, my daddy's in heaven and my heart is broken. Because now I have no one. So when my daddy went to heaven, he owned a lot of stuff. And you know, it comes time where you divide everything up, or you fight for whatever you're gonna fight for, whatever it was. And certain things the way my dad purchased it, he did it for a reason. So maybe it might not necessarily go to. You see what I'm saying? Go to my mother. But when that time came and the Lord reached out and things of that nature, my instinct at first was to get what I deserve. That's my father. He built a whole empire. And I thought about it long and hard. And I said, I can't take any of this stuff. I can't take it. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care how much it's worth. I know my dad worked hard. So all his children would walk away with something. But I let my mom have everything because I figured if I can't be there for her and be the daughter I should be for whatever reason, she needs that stuff to take care of herself because my father's no longer there. The business is no longer running. There is no income coming in. So if she had to sell a house, if she got to sell a land lot, if she got to sell whatever to take care of herself, that's what she needs. So I basically said, hey, I don't want any of it. I might not be able to be there as a daughter, but I'm not going to take anything away from you. I'm not. Everybody says I'm stupid. Everybody says I'm this. Everybody says I'm that. But I had to do what sat right with me being a human being. And that's what it was. That's still my mother. I still love her. And I need to know that she's going to be able to financially take care of herself without my father there. So that's it. I don't feel bad. I know whatever I could have got, could have been passed down to my children. My dad did these things for a reason, but I got to do what sits right in my heart. I got to do what makes me sleep good at night. And making sure my mom is taken care of is it. My dad loved her. That was his wife. Shaking it off. My dad loved my mom more than life itself. You got to remember, that's why my dad took my mom from where she's from and took him back to where he's from because he wanted to take care of her. He understood her situation. So when that time came and daddy went to heaven, it wasn't about me. It wasn't about what could me my kids walk away with. And I have the only grandchildren. It wasn't about that. It was about making sure that my mom would be okay just because I can't be there for her. She needs to be okay. because he really loved her. He loved her a lot. And I have to respect that, and that's my mom, and I love her too. Just because she might be incapable of parenting me, it's still my mom, you know? You got to do what's right. You got to do what's right that sits in your heart. You got to. And that's what sat right in my heart. So, jump ahead. Here I am out here mentoring other people's children. I have no daddy or no mom. And here I am. That's where I'm at. I know everybody's looking for some other hidden answer, Here I am. That's where I'm at. I know everybody wanted some exciting story, some juicy something, but it's not. Yep. Talking about it is amazing and it's beautiful. I don't know about that. Don't tell anybody I cried. I don't want to lose my rough exterior. Let me finish smoking my cigarette. That's right. I know they're killing me. Listen, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. If I'm gonna live, I'm gonna live. The higher power has a plan for me. Either I'm gonna trust it or I ain't. Yes, I do need to quit, but right now I am not. But when I hear people say, I don't have a mom, I don't have a dad, I don't have, we can't, or somebody's done this to me when I was younger, or this, we can't use it as excuses. We can't. You have a big heart. Thanks for making the world better with all you do. You're a beautiful person. Thank you. You have a what's up, Granny? I need someone to talk to. I'm gonna set those things up. I'm gonna set those things up. Why did you call 911? That one line, by the way, it's Aubrey. Oh, my sister. Something was wrong with my sister. My nephew came and got me, and something was wrong with my sister. She's actually not my sister. She's my only girlfriend I've ever had. Not a girlfriend, a friend girl. I've been around her so long where I've been around since her son's been a baby, since, my son's children have been small, so I'm actually auntie. So when you heard him run in the house that day, he was like, Auntie, my mom. And I said, call 911. He actually considers me auntie. So I moved her over here with me because he was having a baby. And shortly after she moved in, she had a stroke. So ever since then, I had to learn how to deliver insulin and all these things. But, I got to do what I got to do to help her stay okay. I can't see through my own tears, Barbara. I'm very afraid of needles. So the fact that I was even able to give her this insulin and learn how to do it, now she's taking all types of stuff with shots and stuff. And I give her all her shots. But that's how you know that I'm really there to help this young lady, because I'm in there giving her these shots. I actually got a shot. I got it somewhere on one of my shorts where I'm giving her insulin. And that was like my first week giving her insulin. Just know at that point, when you have a stroke, not everybody bounces back 100%. And at that point, she was at a 25. And without me, who knows what would have happened to her. So the fact that I was even able to give her that insulin, and I had to learn about 100 different medicines, and I had to learn a lot, like in a day, and there was no room for error. So it was quite the experience. It was quite the experience. Donald, we're not going to cry about it again. You'll just have to rewatch it. We're not going to cry about it again. We got you. Okay. Appreciate you sharing. My mom had a stroke. So, Anthony, so you know. And right now, I'm kind of feeling bad because I'm kind of like, I lost my mom last Friday, found her in the bathroom, Skagly. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, then we're crying together. And I'm not ashamed. Probably half of us are crying. My grandbaby was just diagnosed with diabetes, and he takes those shots like a champ. His mom had breast cancer at 25 and had to have them removed. Some people just going through it, keep it pushing. That's why I say life, as different as we think we are, we're not. Life is kind of the same for everyone, just different people, different situations, but very similar. Very similar. Prayers on losing your mom. And I know that's rough. I think my mom had a stroke too, looking at her lips. Oh, I hate to hear that. But we're just all gonna cry it out over here on Granny's channel. Anybody who's willing to cry, this is where you come to. This is a page where we support each other, we cry, we do whatever. Share life lessons, that's what this page is about. So if you support this movement, please like and subscribe, because this is how we get down over here. My dad we call it the C word on here, you guys. We call it the C word. My dad had the C word and diabetes. And we call it going to heaven. We don't call it DIED. But managed to be saved at last second. Royston, I am glad to hear that. I'm just sad right now, but I'm very glad to hear that. Life is not for the swiftest, but for those who can endure it to the end. Amen, Anthony. Amen. You will make a good nurse. Girl, I've been crying for days. This week's been something else. I've been crying for 2 weeks. I cry at least once a day. People just don't know it. We're all the same with different problems. That's right, we are. Your heaven said thank you a billion times over. Thank you, JC. I gotta go bye. Hope you have a great day. You'll get through it. Amen, Carrie. I sure will. That's right. I cried about my daddy. I love my daddy. And I don't feel bad for crying. My daddy was a real man. My daddy get these tears whenever. Jeffrey, I've been crying about my daddy again. Anthony says we all cried together. I hope so. I don't want to be the only one out here crying, Anthony. Dallas says, thanks for all the support. You guys, please subscribe to Granny's page. She is just a human, just like everybody else. A human. I'm not any better. I'm not any worse. I'm a human, just like everybody else. I have feelings, thoughts, emotions. I have all of that. My daddy's been in the hospital for 1 month. COPD. He's on oxygen 24/7. It's breaking my heart. I'm a daddy's girl. I really don't think I'm going to be okay. I'm so afraid. Well, Bronx, what you just seen is what you're going to do. I don't want to lie to you. I know you want me to tell you it's gonna be all right and all that other stuff, but what you just seen is what you're going to do. By here, you're just as ignorant as they come. No man nowhere on here thinks you're cute. Debate. I can see that floor halo you got on this morning. I wish I had a halo duck sauce. Good morning, duck sauce. Find strength in Jesus and the Lord. Yeah, Bronx, I know you wanted a different answer, but I can't lie to you. This is what it's going to end up in. You have a good heart. I love your story and a deep newfound respect for you. Thank you, Anthony. Shake it off. I don't know, Junebug. It ain't getting any better. I don't know. I don't know. Leah says, I'm about to smoke a cigarette now. Yeah, it was emotional one. Are we okay, guys? Are we okay, guys? Are we freaking okay? Friends for life, no matter who or what, I got you. Thank you, Anthony. Hold on, let me blow my nose, guys. Okay, guys, so I am proof that we all have a story. How long will you be on live for, Royston? I don't know. I like hanging out with my friends. I like meeting new people. I like supporting people. So I don't know. Granny might ride out for a while. I might be able to drop some gems that some young adults might be able to use on here in life. I drop gems through all throughout the video. Shake it off, Granny. Shake it off, Granny. I need to do a whole nother facial steam. Hugs to those who need it. I got plenty to go around. But Duck Sauce, we've been in this building crying. A lot of us. You do have a halo, and Bronx will keep you in our prayers, and I hope everything gets better. Yes, Bronx, we're always praying. Barbara says, Bronx, let's cry together. And Bronx, how dare you be on here and not tell us exactly what you, well, we don't need to know exactly what you have going on, but we will support you, Bronx. You should have told us this. We would have been supporting you a long time ago. Because I know you're crying like this. Thank you, Royston. Yeah, Granny might be fine, but boy, Granny's crying about her daddy right now. So I don't know. I don't know how fine I'm going to be. We all got a story, good, bad, each our own. Go in and rest. Check in later. I love you, hon. I love you, Anthony. Get sleep, baby. Get sleep. Please get sleep. Please get sleep. I got to take that comment off. Leah, no distaste to you. We can't say certain things on here. Did you call the authorities? Did you call the authorities, Leah? Are you okay, honey bun? I'm going to do a special prayer for you tonight. Anybody, if you didn't catch Leah's message, just know Leah needs a lot of prayer right now. It's hard to talk and out. Don't even like putting it in the universe. Yeah, because you'll be crying like me, Bronx. Yeah, it's a hard one. It's a hard one, honey. Just know Leah is going through a lot of stuff right now. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And Leah also has a learning disability. Oh, Leah almost touched my soul when you said that. Felt a little anger burn through my body. Not because of learning disability, because what somebody did to you. Leah, just know if I was there, I would protect you. That man wouldn't have had a chance to do that to you. Man, I would have went and found him. Do you hear me? I don't do that. Can somebody please remove Ted Bundy when they see him? He's just in here being disgusting. Where's Jeff today? He's slipping in his pimping. We need Cam. Where's Cam at? No, I don't need Cam seeing me cry. I don't need that. I had the church pray for my cousin as she cleaned herself up and was going and is doing so great. Sadly, she relapsed. But she has something good in between moments. Yes. I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm happy to hear that and sorry to hear that. And I understand that. I myself have never had, that type of issues myself, but I do understand those issues firsthand. Yeah, John. Jeff is running the streets. I'll drop a few extra prayers for you today. Thank you. Leah, God just made you more unique. That's all. God just gave you superpowers, Leah. That's what that is. It's not a learning disability. That is a superpower, baby. That is a superpower, gosh darn it. I reported him. Okay, you are so close to 5 subs. Please subscribe. What's my number, Johnny? What's my number? Gosh, I hate that cry. So many of us have loved ones who are addicted. It's so painful. I don't hate them. I hate the call them pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals. Well, I was in that let me say this appropriately because there might be children on here. I was in that line of work for many years. So I've seen that firsthand. And it's very devastating. I'm going to say that. It's very devastating. I have helped a lot of people ruin their lives. And I take self accountability for that. I've destroyed a lot of families. I take self accountability for that. I think that's what makes me go back into those streets so hard with those children because I've seen a different aspect of it. And it's a lot different when you have a family member that does it. And, you've just seen the tip of the iceberg. What really goes out there in those streets, when those kids are street pharmacists and things like that, you just don't know they're out there harming each other. They're harming others. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. That's what makes me go so hard because I understand. And I don't like to see those. Just know I understand more than what people think I do. Hello, Granny. It's great to see your subscriber count speeding up so fast during your live. You have God's support for always, I'm sure, and mine too. Thank you, Wildcard. Aren't you in London? Am I right? Are you in London, Wildcard? Or am I wrong? Hello, Hayden. Happy Saturday. Leah, I'm going to open up. I know I keep saying I'm going to do it, but that's why I say make sure you're subscribed to me. I am going to open up another form of something so that way I can do mentoring for others online and stuff. There's a lot of people that I know I could really help out here. I haven't done it yet. I know I was supposed to do it like six months ago, but I will do it, I promise. Do not put your number on here. That's why I highlighted your name with a mod stick, so that way I can keep track of your name. Jeff, I'm sorry, honey bun. Good morning, sweetie. Have you considered making a Discord server? You can have group chats with voice and it's free. You can go live there too, just a thought. I did try that, but it wouldn't run on my system, and it wouldn't run here, and it wouldn't run there. I gotta go get a whole nother laptop. You'll get through this, I'll pray. Thank you, hon. Realization is the first step towards whatever happened in all the past. You realize your mistakes and regret it. You are already on the path of redemption. You're right. I am. I really, really am. You can talk on Discord. I can give you my username. Wait, Leah, I actually tried to do the Discord, but I had a lot of problems with it. A lot of problems. So I have to find something else. I think I'm just going to do Instagram so I could do I want to be able to do video chats one-on-one with people. I know, but on my phones, I have so much on all three of my phones. Because you got to remember, I homeschool. Used to be 12 people's children. Now I'm homeschooling. It went down to 7. Now I'm back to 8. I'm homeschooling 8 people's children. So my phones are my phones are full. I have to constantly delete stuff. My phones are on overload. I can't do social media. It's toxic. I have Discord on my phone also. My phones right now are, every last one is like at 98, 99%. That's why you see I'm not even making videos at this point, because I don't even have room to record. And everything I have in my phone is vital. Oh, I can't believe I cried. Ooh, I feel better now that it's gone, though. Ooh, I was having a moment, y'all. Listen, anytime we talk about DAD, just know it's happening. Know it's happening. That's why I try not to talk about it. I hate to even say the word. Thank you, Wild Car. I'm more central in okay. Hello, Richard. Well, no prayers. Actually, I have 3 phones. I have 3 phones. But that's how much you got to figure. Okay, listen, I'm homeschooling 8 kids. Each kid has 7 classes. I have one that actually has 8. So I have, do the math. How many things are in my phone just from homeschooling? I handle, now these same people I'm homeschooling, I am taking a lot of their grandparents to doctors, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. So I have to have a lot of apps in my phone according to what they're doing in life. So it's beyond a new phone. It's called, I I have 3 phones that are full because I overextend myself. And I'm not going to exchange overextending myself and helping others just so I can, helping others is what I live for. Cold showers are said to be great for stress, but I can't. LOL, I just do towards the end and seal my pores. I'm not all that itchy from the hot water. I love me cold shower. It's a good day to barbecue. Other than that, I don't eat meat. But if somebody did offer me some barbecue, I do eat meat. I don't want to lie. Just chicken or turkey. But if somebody offered me some barbecue, I would eat it. If anybody knows, about a month and a half ago, I ate some barbecue, and I know who cooked it. Known them for quite some time. I know the food was 100%. There was no food poisoning, nothing like that. But because I don't eat beef, when I ate that beef, I was sick. Like, automatically. And it was the best thing I ever tasted. But they were like macaroni and cheese with grilled cheese, just like the regular food people eat. But since I don't eat like that, it made me, it tasted so gosh darn good though. It's okay, Granny. We know you have a main phone and 2 burner phones. I wish they were 2 burner phones. Hey, Granny. George Floyd's sister, are you? Why? Okay, first of all, hon, why are you even bringing up a man that's in heaven? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? And do you guys know I have a cousin that has had the same thing done to him? So I really think that joke is ignorant. That's ignorant. I'm not out of breath. I was crying, and I also have allergies. I'm not out of breath. You can text and video chat on there. You have a talking to Granny formula on your live stream, and it's amazing. I personally have found it helpful and reassuring in life. Your wisdom helps clear doubt, confusion. Thank you. Thank you, Ghetto Planet. That's my goal. When I hear you say that, that's how I know I'm doing my job. I might not reach the masses, or the masses might not understand me or walk away with anything. But if one person can walk away with anything from what I have to offer, that means I've done my job. Thank you, Ghetto Planet. You guys, Ghetto Planet is my baby. You guys will hear me talk about, I get to know everybody over time, but Ghetto Planet is definitely one of my favorites. And this young man is going to do something great in the medical field in some form or fashion. And I'm just using medical field loosely. I believe in this young man so much. I support him even when I'm not with him. And I cannot wait to see his greatness and what he has to offer the world. And I hope I'm alive and I'm able to read in the paper this man's young name, showing that he's done something beautiful. I know he's going to do it, and I'm waiting. Ghetto Planet, just know the higher power talks to me, and I know you're going to be that person. You are that person. You're already that person. So I'm just waiting for it to happen. It's in process now. JC says, thank you for being our blessing. Cheryl Martinez says, I love this lady. I love you too, honey bun. Does anybody else have anything they want to share? There's nothing to be embarrassed of. Just word it wisely. Nothing to be embarrassed of. We all support each other over here. Don't worry about the trolls. My team. They're here because they have like feelings like Grant. Oh, you got a side hustle job? Good job, CJ. CJ got a side hustle. CJ got a side hustle. Hey, all income is income. Don't knock it. Well, Granny's only working 9 hours a week, 9 hours a week at this point. So it is a little rough for Granny. It's a little rough for Granny. You guys know that the people at my other job were just, this one person in general was treating Granny very, 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 very bad. And me being a grown woman, I could not take that. So I had to transfer to a different location. And as of this point, I am working 9 hours a week. You just cannot bust into somebody's business and say, here, the people that's working here already, I'm taking them hours. It don't work like that. So CJ, a hustle is a hustle. Amen. Hello, Jesus. Hola, ¿cómo está, Jesus? My username is Leah McDowell. I used to know some McDowells in my day. It's on Just Talk. Okay. Bien. I'm muy bien as well. My Spanish, Portito. My mom is from an island. My mother actually has Spanish in her, but my mother is Asian and a bunch of other things. So we had a bunch of different languages in our house. So one sentence would have like 5 different languages in it. ¿Cómo está, Arrow? And my mother also knew some German. So on top of whatever else. I recently got back to work, doing an amazing job working for the health field, packing MMJ, but the people are so toxic. I don't know if I'm gonna last here. Oh, talk about toxic. If you would have heard what was going on at my last job, toxic is an understatement. Toxic is an understatement. To be a grown woman, somebody's grandmother, and get talked like that by a child, it took me a lot. It took me a lot to walk away. It took me a lot, guys. It took me a lot to. There's times I want to get in there and just fight it out. Just fight it out. I still got that little bit of whatever in me, but here I am. I agree. There are toxic people everywhere these days. Thank you, Tumika. You're just as beautiful, Tumika. Yeah, I can't believe that to talk to a grown woman like that. Boy, you're lucky I ain't drag you. But whatever. You will last there. Stay to yourself. Remember, all y'all don't share the same check payday. Well, I don't know. This is one thing I do know is I got a beautiful heart. And I do a lot for people. And one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to let anybody handle me like I'm a piece of dirt or talk to me as if. Especially not no 19-year-old child. Never. 19 years old, you just got off the tip. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But I had to realize, my first thought was chin checker. And then my second thought was put your children on it. And then my third thought was, you know what, you're a grown woman. Walk away from that little petty child. Let her be miserable by herself. Because she ain't even mentally on your level. So, and just know, I've had to take an extreme pay cut in order to walk away. I'm working 9 hours a week. I'm sorry, this week I got 8.5. I'm sorry, let me take that back. 8.5. But, stuff happens. Stuff happens. What the heck can you do? Stuff happens. I guess it's all, what life comes down to is how are you going to let people treat you? I'm not going to let anybody treat me any type of way. And before I resort to violence, because I'm trying to be a new woman, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to be the bigger person. It's not always easy. Stay there until something comes along better. Robbie says, Robbie says, you are so beautiful inside and out. Thank you, honey bun. Babe 510, how are you? Augustine. Yeah, so that's it. Granny just going through a moment. Granny's just a little sad right now because Granny went on this interview and they reassured Granny she had it. And it was for this perfect time slot, 5 to 11, 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. And I was going to also keep the job I have because it's only 9 hours a week. It now has turned into 9 hours a week. And I was going to be able to mentor the children and probably a little bit more gung ho with it because I would have had a lot more time to do it. So that way I wouldn't feel so rushed and just overwhelmed. And little do you guys know when I'm on live, I'm just not reading comments. And a lot of people don't know that the children I homeschool, it's Monday through Sunday. They don't get days off. So while you think I'm just doing this, I'm talking to teachers. Each child has 7 to 8 teachers apiece. So I'm talking, there's 8 kids. So I'm talking to all these teachers. I got people text me. Somebody's grandma needs a ride to the store. Somebody's short on a light bill. Somebody can't afford their medicine, which Granny can't financially help anybody out right at this present time. I have to wait till I get back to working, but and I hate having to tell anybody no, but I also can't overextend myself, as much as I like to help people, I can't overextend myself. I still have to have a place to live. I still have to have food to eat. I still have to have a quality of life. Congratulations on 9 months pregnant. Girl or boy, honey bun? Girl or boy? You guys please subscribe to Granny's channel. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to my channel. You guys, if you have other forms of social media, you can. I never post my cash app. So I don't want that type of support. If you do want to support the channel, you can buy a super sticker or a super chat. But what would be more than anything is subscribing to my channel and sharing my YouTube on your other social media accounts. I know there's a way you can share it on Facebook, things like that. That would help me grow. I would love that. So that way my words of wisdom and life lessons and all that could reach others. I would love to see that happen, reach more. Because I actually do want to get more of a I love my fellow elders, but I definitely do want to get a lot of younger people in here because a lot of the older people, that's why they're here because they like what I stand for because they stand for the same thing. But I want to get the younger ones that don't necessarily know that way of life. Not everybody has a mother. Not everybody has a father. Not everybody has, and I'm willing to be that support system they don't have and teach them. I'm giving them the game of life. Not everybody's going to use it, but I'm dropping gems. I'm dropping the gems of and the games of life. The life is to be sold and not told, and I'm telling it for free. So Yeah, I know. We're all going through a lot, baby. We are all going through a lot. We are all, just not you. We are all going through a lot. And let me tell you this, no matter how bad you think things might be for you, I guarantee. And I'm not saying yours are any less bad or but I want you to understand what I'm saying. There's because what you have going on is very, very serious. But there are people have things going on here that, how can I say this? That are very extreme. Just know you're not the only one. You're not the only one. And just like somebody would cry about your story, there's people's stories out here that would devastate you. You'd be like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was possible for people to go through them type of things. But it is. It actually is. You guys, I'm at 4,745. Get Granny to that 4,800. I'm trying to get to that 4,800 before I get off here. Help Granny get to that 4,800, y'all. Oh, I feel so bad. I hated to cry. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Child, anytime I talk about my daddy, just know it's coming. Just know it's coming. I have a lot of bad thoughts right now, Leah. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off, Leah. No bad thoughts. Shake it off. We are here. We support you. JC says someone else going through worse depends on situation, so you're not alone. Leah, no bad thoughts. Shake that off. Shake that off. Shake that off. Shake that off. Shake it off. You gotta occupy your mind. I don't care if you do a sit-up. I don't care if you scream in a pillow. I don't care if you break 100 pencils. Shake it off. I don't care if you go out there and pick grass one blade at a time. What it is right now, you got your mind focused on what's going on in your life. Like, see how Granny was just crying? Because my mind is focused on that. You have to take your mind, you have to distract your mind from what's going on. I know it's easier said than done. Our mind is our worst enemy sometimes. You have to distract your mind. Did you see how I just cried for 45 minutes? Our mind is not so much our heart and soul, it's our mind. Our mind is our worst enemy. Our mind sometimes overthinks, overanalyzes. I'm guilty. I'm here to tell you I'm guilty. And you have to distract your mind. And if you, how can I say this and say this fair? You have to at least try to distract your mind. You have to make the effort to distract your mind. We will pray for each other every day and ask God to watch over the whole world. Amen. One of my patients makes me go in her bathroom sometimes and tells me to cry. I really have the best patience. Aww. Leah, we're right here, baby. We're all right here. We are all right here, Leah. Everybody, let's show Leah some support in the chat. Leah is just really going through something. And if I have the type of people that I think I have in here, let's support Leah, you guys. Let's support Leah. Let's let Leah know that, Leah, you're not alone. You're not the only one. You are not the only one, baby. So whatever thoughts you're having, do not have that. Do not have that. I'm here. I'm here, Leah. Leah, that's the devil working. Listen to Gigi, shake it off. Go to a quiet place. We're with you, Leah. We are right here with you. Maj, you're letting a lot of ignorance slip in the live. CNC, are you going to give Granny a job? Because I will be the best employee ever. Are you going to give Granny a job? I offer longevity. I offer over 20 years management experience. I offer a lot. Are you going to hire Granny? You're so worried about me having a job. Are you going to hire Granny? You put God first, get in the word, and train your mind right. God says good about you. I'm sorry, James. I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry, hon. Thank you, James. You are never alone. All of us in Granny's chat are praying for you. Hey, Lex G. Cece, I'm assuming you're a man. Okay, now Cam's in the building. Listen, Cam, get him. Cam, get him. Cam, get him. I ain't worried about you no more. My baby Cam is in the building. Hey, Lex G. You won't be talking to Granny like that no more. You sure won't. I would hire you, Granny. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, honey bun. Cam, they've been doing Granny wrong. And all I said, boy, if my Cam was here, this wouldn't be popping off. Oh, look, Cam's already on it. Cam ain't playing the radio. Cam, they've been talking to me so nasty, talking to me trashy. I just told everybody, I said, I'm so glad Cam's not here right now, because I don't want him to see Granny cry. So God sent you here at this certain time, or should I say the higher power, sent you here at this certain time, because you're not meant to see Granny cry. See how that works? I just told everybody that. I said, I want Cam here, but I'm so happy he's not. Cam got his own support team in the building. Cam for president, guys. Cam for freaking president. Yeah, Cam, I had a whole breakdown. They doing Granny wrong because they jealous. Stank energy. Stank energy, Lex G. Stank energy, Lex G. Leah, hello, how are you? Cam, put a prayer in the air for Leah. Leah's new to our team. I'm not going to say what Leah has going on, but Leah has quite a bit going on. And right now, she's kind of having impure thoughts. So we're letting Leah know that we're supporting her. Lex G, please let Leah know we're supporting her. Erase those improper thoughts. We love her. We're here. And that's all that matters. Leah, you're not alone. Everybody on this page loves you. You're welcome. You're doing a good thing. Thank you. Thank you, James. Even though I come on here and cry. I don't know what type of leader I could possibly be, but it's just a point of me showing I am human. I'm human. I am imperfect. I too am broken. But I have a heart of gold. Thank you, James. Praying for you to the fullest. Stay strong, Queen. That's a great quote, Duck Sauce. What is it? What is it? Where did I miss it? Somebody. Gonzalez Jr. How did I miss the quote? Duck Sauce always has the best quotes. How come I can't find it? Thank you. They really are the best, even the ones that bites. Yes, Leah, we love you, baby. Just know, as long as you're part of this team, we love you and we're going to hold you down. So, what's everybody got going on? Granny's jobless in the hood. Granny's jobless in the hood, helping the other children. I'm not in the hood, but I'm helping the children from the hood. Jobless, 9 hours. I'm working 9 hours, guys, a week. So you know that ain't even buying breakfast. What else is going on? One of my kids that I homeschooled stopped homeschooling, but then started back up. Then I got another one that just kind of gave up. Oh, what else? I wanted to go to a movie today, but I was just kind of so depressed. I'm like, just wake up and just look for jobs and just, family reunion, that'll be fun. Spa day with my baby sister, that'll be fun. Hey, I getting it. How are you? I've missed so much. I have my 11-year-old sister for a month. Oh, that's fun, Lex G. How old are you again, Lex? I'm doing all right. I'm just having a little sad moment. Subscribe to you. Keep doing your thing. Things will get better for you, Gigi. Just trust and believe that. I know, JC. That's why I say I'm not even going to sweat it. The higher power knows my heart. This is just a test. This is just a test. This is just a test. Just another test. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Go look at my channel, Granny. I will, baby, when I get off here. Oh, keep strong. Don't let the beastards, I know what the word is, but I don't want to say it. Astards get you down. It's not the Astards. It's definitely not the trolls or nothing like that. It's just the job thing. That kind of got me down. Are we talking about those Astards? The way they were treating Granny? And they financially affected my pocket? Oh, shake it off. Don't let them make you mad, Granny. Don't let them make you mad, Granny. I don't want to go. I wanted to spend the day in the hospital for the day. He told me to grow up, LOL. He said, your mom is here. Put your big girl pants on and go. You heard what your dad said. Put your big girl panties, not your big girl pants. Put your big girl panties on. Or put your big panties on. Put that big granny panties on and go handle it. You heard what your daddy said. He spoke it. He said what he said. He's the boss. Believe me, your dad knows what he's doing. If he said go, he meant go and live your best life. Be calm, Graham. Does Ducky need to quack some bones? Duck, you might too. You might need to. The things they were saying to Granny was gross. I'm like, ugh. I know you're here, Cam. I know you guys got me. We're a good team over here. We're a good team. I love it and I respect it. Cam, you would have had a fit if you would have seen what they were saying to Granny. You would have had a freaking fit. I'm telling you, you would have blew your top. I guarantee it. That's all I kept thinking in my mind. And that's what I even spoke your name out loud. I said, boy, if Cam was in the building, boy, he'd have cleared this chat out. One thing about Cam, y'all, I love him. I love him. My grandchildren love him. I love Cam. I love Cam, you guys. He's just, you can tell Cam has a good, pure heart. Cam, I think me and him share the same blood. Cam, yes. Cam, did you make them calls yet? Do not make me get involved, Cam. Indeed, it's great to find work, but beware of the other platforms. There's a lot of fake ads to steal your info, even on Indeed. I find fake stuff is crazy. She spoke Cam into existence. Ain't that crazy, Duck Sauce? You heard me speak upon Cam, and then here comes Cam. Ain't that crazy? Me and Cam, we're connected in some type of, I don't know if it's a spiritual, I don't even want to call it a spiritual. You know what I mean? We're connected in some type of way. You guys know what I'm saying. I did. No sooner do I speak about him, here he comes. He's like, hey, Granny. I'm like, I really feel like we are all fam here. I love coming on and see that you are live. I feel like we're family too. I love it. I wouldn't trade my team for the world. I love all you guys. That's why I say the way we support each other, we love each other. We're there for each other's good. We're there for each other's bad. That's what being a friend is. We try not to be judgmental. You know, you guys ever see Granny slipping? Tell me. Listen, I'm not too old that I can't learn and take advice from somebody. That's what friends do. JC, Gigi has a big heart, honest, truthful, and is a complete blessing and inspiration. Aw, don't make me cry. Shake it off. Shake it off. You know I'm still in my sensitive range. Don't get me sensitive again, JC. Thank you, honey bun. I'm getting all that checked. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, baby. That makes me happy. That there makes me happy. How long are you going to be streaming? I don't know, Donald. How long have you been on here? Hello, Walking Tall. Donald, did you subscribe to my channel? You guys subscribe to my channel. Share my channel. Like if you have Facebook or something like that, there's an option to share. If you can share it on Facebook, that would be excellent. Health is wealth. Amen. Amen, Cam. And Granny, I'm going to walk with you through this journey. I'm going to walk with you through this journey. I promise. I got a lot of love for you, Granny. I got a lot of love for you, Walking Tall. We all are. The more interaction you have with each person strengthens the strands between us. That's right, Duck Sauce. That's right. Say it. Say it, Duck Sauce. That's good. Maybe you could start a GoFundMe or put a Cash App up or something and start your business from money you get on here. James, are you talking to Granny? Just being honest as you always are. JC, you're gonna make me cry. Don't make me cry. Shake it off. No, I'm still a little sensitive. It could go either way, JC. Donald for 40 minutes. Walking Tall, you look so lovely today. Well, you should have been here when I had snot shooting out of my nose and tears running down my face. And I don't know if you would have said that then. Hit the like and subscribe button and share. The 3 dots at the top right hand part of the screen. We truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, you can share this on your YT page. You can share this on Facebook. You can share my page on a lot of other social media sites. You can also support Granny's channel, which is basically me, by super chats or super stickers. Stickers. For they have all types of amounts, 99 cents, whatever it is. Every donation you guys do, Granny greatly appreciates it. Why am I missing? Another side hustle is to learn about reselling. I love going to Save's thrift store and buy things for $3 and selling them for $1K. No lie, I'm self-taught. I can teach you. Well, prayers, you know what Granny would do? She'd buy something and give it to somebody. That's what she would do. I understand what you're saying and continue that sport. That is a very good thing. But if I'm going to buy anything, I'm not going to turn around and resell it for more money, even though I do know that would be the proper thing to do. But for me, it's to bless somebody else with it. It's not about a financial gain. If it's meant for me to have, I will have it and I will make it. And that's how I feel. James says, yes, it's truly a blessing, Ducky. I feel like I'm missing some of Ducky's comments. Give me a good laugh right there. Thank you, Gran. Oh, you should have seen when the snot was coming out. You would have been crying. You wouldn't have been laughing, Granny, because you got a soft heart. We would have been hugging each other through the phone, Kim and Granny. Oh, had some snot issues. Ain't gonna lie, it was happening. I still have to watch myself around my money. I'm likely to slip and stumble. Well, Duck Sauce, I understand, and that's why I say right now I'm working 9 hours a week, so I am working with what I make. So I get it. It's very easy to fumble when you're only working 9 hours a week. So I really have to, I gotta focus. Go give shit and they're gonna resell it. Yeah, no, I don't give to Goodwill. I don't give to Goodwill. I don't give to Goodwill. I give directly to people. I don't give to Goodwill. Goodwill's just gonna resell my stuff. I want people to have my stuff that actually needs my stuff. If they could afford it, they would have went and bought it themselves. That's just how I get down. Nobody has to do what I have to do. My heart is my heart. Not everybody's meant to have this heart. Like I'm not meant to have your intelligence. I'm not meant to have. I'm not meant to have. Or you're not. Nobody knock nobody. Yeah. Me and Jeffy just had that talk the other day. Jeff is my boy bestie. He already knows I'm not reselling nothing. I'm giving it away. Brand new with tags on it, whatever it is. My stuff goes to people who need it. And yeah, I should worry about me, but you know what? There's a higher power. And if it's meant for me to be okay, that higher power will make sure I'm okay. And along the way, I will work towards being okay. I've always been that way my whole life. I know I should probably change, but I'm not. So I wasn't really sure what happened. He decided not to take the job, right? Oh, here we go. The job only wants me for management. That's all they want me for is management. They say I'm too overqualified for the regular position. At first, they were going to hire me for the regular position. And then they decided, no, we're not doing that. No, management only, management only. I mean, we were already setting the schedule I was going to work and everything. So, they told me it was a done deal. Yes, we're hiring you. Yes, it's a fact. You just have to do the second interview. There is you have to do the same process as everyone else. But here we are. Samuel says, you seem nice. I am a very nice woman. I'm a very nice woman. That's why everybody loves me. They kind of get on me because I'm a little too nice. I'm a little too caring. But my heart is my worst enemy. My heart is my worst enemy. I'm letting you know. Like and subscribe for blood. Hit the like button. Yes, you guys, please share. Share, 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 share. Thank you, Q. Something better is coming your way. Something is better is coming your way. That's why I'm not going to sweat it. I am sweating it. I'm not going to lie. I am sweating it. But I'm not going to sweat it in the same respect. Because I know life has just put me through so much that I refuse to call this thing a thing. I know the higher power somewhere is looking at me like, shake it off, Granny. The higher power somewhere is looking at me and is going to make sure I will be okay. But if he's busy, he's busy. I can respect that too. I can respect that too. Can't win them all and you can't win everything, right or wrong. The higher power doesn't want you to give up because you will reach your true potential. You got this and God got you, Gigi. Thank you, JC. God is a busy man. That's right. You ever want to talk? You can hit not comment section. You can hit. Do you mean my comment section? Thank you, James. I appreciate you, honey bun. You're looking good today. Sending you love and wishing you a good day. Thank you, honey bun. I ain't feeling too good today. I'm looking good in last night's pajamas. It's what I have to offer. Look what time it is. And I'm like, I don't feel like getting dressed. I'm having a sad day. I don't want to get dressed, guys. I don't want to get dressed, gosh darn it. Don't know if I'm quite done crying yet. I'm thinking the answer is a strong no. Comment section. Thank you, James. I screenshot, so I have your name. Thank you, James. I'm new here. What's cracking, baby girl? Hello, Isaiah. I'm sending you strength, grand, and more power to you. Push this day for you. Amen. I appreciate that, Cam. I need it. Which phone do you have? I have 3 phones, John. Does it matter which phone I have, honey bud? Does it matter? Does it matter, gosh darn it? I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I hope so. I really want you guys know I like to take myself to movies. That's what makes me happy. I didn't go today because I was already feeling a little down. I'm going to get up and try to... No, I got to work tomorrow 4 hours. I'm sorry. That's part of my 9 hours for the week. My 8.5. I got to work tomorrow. I can't miss them little 4 hours. I didn't know Cam was a man. I got a husband, not trying to be rude. Oh, John, you better watch out. Cam got his finger on the trigger. Don't play with Cam. Cam don't play with Granny. Cam don't play with his granny. You say anything, you're out of there. He gets you out of there within 2-3 seconds. You're gone. Oh, I need another cigarette, y'all. That crying, boy. Ooh, feel a lot better now. Yeah, Leah, Cam is my baby, guys. Cam for president, Leah. Just know, Cam for president. Cam is also, and Cam, I never got to tell you that, but you are meant to be great, and you are great, and you're going to get a lot greater. And I want you to know, I have not got to tell you this, but I told myself next time I see Cam, I'm going to tell him, Cam, just know I see your greatness. People are great in many ways. And something tells me that you kind of have a heart like me. And people that have hearts like me are far and few. And I see you carry that characteristic. And you are meant to be great. So be great. Don't let anything hold you down. I've been working on mixing nicotine for quite a while. I'm down to like a black or 2 miles a week. Oh, that's good. No, Leah. No. We don't think you're being rude. Yeah, Cam is my baby. Even on a sad day, you look amazing. You're a real stand-up woman. Wishing tomorrow better than today. Today will hope be the next better than that. Amen. And it was written, JC, it was written. If you say it, it's true. Thank you, JC. I needed that. Trust me, I will never give up until my last breath. That's right, Cam. Be like Granny. Fight it. Fight through it. Even when it seems bad, fight through it. You are meant to be great. Be great. And remember, I told you, great is different for everyone. Great doesn't mean you own a home. Great doesn't mean you can buy whatever car you want. That's not always that's not great. That possessions, materialistic, that's not what makes you great. Yes, that's definitely not what makes you great. People think that's what makes you great, but that's not what makes you great. Having traditional values, having morals, having a strong moral compass. That's what makes you great. Everything else is just added extra and nice. That's not what makes you great. It's almost 12:34. Get ready to make a wish. I wish I get a good job and it fits in my schedule and I'm able to still do what I'm intended to do by my own children with autism and the children I mentor. Amen. And I wish I could continue on my growth and work more towards being the giver and caring, compassionate person that my father was, because I don't think I'm going to reach his greatness, but I would love to get a little closer to his greatness. Uh-oh, Leah McDowell. Leah McDowell got her finger on the trigger. Don't talk to Granny like that. I got people that love me here. They're not going for that. Good job, Leah. I got to talk to you later. Love you, girl. Love you, Leah. Well, hello there, hot little granny. Good morning to you. Thank you. I was just crying, so thank God you did not come in on that. I was like a whole emotional train wreck. Hey, Quay. How's your day, Bulldog? Duck sauce. How did my wish go? Yeah, it's just my little jammies. My little jammies, guys. My little jammies. Just my little jammies. It's coming to you full circle. GG, wish you the best. Thank you, JC. Well, now that I got to see you, my day is much better. Thank you, Bulldog. My day is better that you're here. Looking amazing as always, Granny. Thank you, Cam. Cam, you know I got a thing for jammies. And yes, I got two in this. I got three, all different colors, but I bought two of each, so I got six. You know how I am. You know how I am. You know how I am. If it fits well, I'm gonna buy a couple. I'm just saying. I'm so glad I'm not crying no more, y'all. I felt like, boy, it was getting a little rough. The tears were getting a little rough, y'all. They're taking Granny up through there. It was taking me up through there. Or if you want something else to talk about or message me, just let me know. I think you can reply to a comment I commented on. I'm getting off. Yes, James, do me a favor. On before you get off, go under any one of my posts and just put like a heart or something. What's your sign, Gigi? What do you think I am, JC? Let's see if you can catch it. Joelle, hi, Granny. Just stopping by to say hello. I'm at work, so I can't stay. Hope you feel better and have an amazing day. Keep being you. Thank you, Joelle. And you have the best day at work ever. Are you working the whole weekend, by the way? If you are, that's why they pay you the big bucks. But I hope you enjoy your time when you're not at work. I love you, Joelle. You guys, please subscribe to Granny's page. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to Granny's page. Yes, Cam is my baby, y'all. I got a soft spot for Cam. Cam is definitely my baby. He knows it too. Cam for president. Cam for president. Come on, guys. 4,754. Get Granny to that 4,800 before she gets off here. Get me to that 4,800 before I get off here. I'm at 754. 4,754. Get me to that 4,800 before I get off here. I might not have no job, but I'm going to at least reach a goal. And my goal today is to make it to 4,800. A goal is a goal. I got 40 people in the room, and I know not everybody is subscribed to Granny's channel. It doesn't cost a thing to hit the subscribe button. Thank you, Joelle. Yes, I'm working all week. Do not off until next Saturday. Aw, I hate to hear that. Joelle, that's it. Do I need to come to your job? I'm coming to your job. I'm telling them they work my baby too hard. We're not living like this. I'm coming to your job. I love you, Joelle. Leo, maybe. 4,753. I'm losing subs. Now that ain't right. Get me to that 4,800. Get me to that 4,800, guys. Joel, I'll pull up. I'll pull up in the Granny Mobile. And I'm like, listen, where's your boss at? Where's your boss at, bro? Where's your boss at? Move out my way, Joel. Let me handle this. JC, you might be onto something. Yes, my heart is my worst enemy, Joel. Ugh, don't even. I never asked to have this heart. I'm just letting you know. This is something that I got from my dad. So listen, you guys would. I wish my dad was still living. I'm just gonna say this, and I ain't gonna cry. I wish my dad was still living. I would definitely put him on my live because the amount of knowledge this man has. All right, we're gonna walk away. We ain't talking about daddy no more. Just know you guys will not even be worried about me. You love my father. She will too. Oh, that's right, Cam. I'm Joel, get your box. I'm pushing you back, Joel. I'm pushing you back. You're pushing me back. I'm pushing you back. I'm pulling up. Yeah, Cam, you already know how I get down. I'm pulling up. Why you working my baby so hard? What? Crying is good. I feel a lot better now. I think I needed to let that out. I was having a moment there, wasn't I? Well, I was having a real moment. I'm just so glad my baby Cam wasn't here. I'm so glad. I'm so freaking glad. 41 people in the building, guys. Not all 41 people are subbed to Granny. 4,755, guys. Come on, don't be scared. If you like Granny the least little bit, if you support me, if you support the life lessons I give, if you just support me being a good-hearted person, if you support anything about me, just please subscribe to Granny's channel. Granny does not ask for much. A little subscription never hurt nobody. A little subscription never hurt anybody. Oh, you're a Libra? Oh, that's cool. I love me a Libra child. Libra's minds just do something. I just love a Libra. All right, listen, guys. Like golf balls in a sock. All right, listen, guys. Granny loves you guys. I'm going to get off here. I will be going live later. I will have some clothes on. Maybe I'll do like I'm in the club thing, I'm thinking. Maybe I'll wear club wear. Is that what I should do? I should wear club wear. What time do you guys want me to go live again? What is more convenient for you guys? Thank you, Kendall. Please subscribe to my page. I go around YouTube throwing subscriptions like Johnny Appleseed. Duck, you know you're my baby. Why not stay in your panties? Because they're not panties. Is that Marianne? Happy Monday. No, Happy Saturday. Happy whatever day it is. Glad you're here. Big Tone. No, you can't see my apple seed because I have on $30 gymnastic undies. You cannot see. As you see, I have a exercise bra on and exercise undies. Gymnastic undies. Light can't even shine through those bad boys. So you can't see nothing. How can I get notified when you go live? You have to go to your notifications. Do you see where's the notification button at, baby? You hear me, Cam? Can you tell? Let me see how I find it on here. Let me go to someone else's page. Hold on. So you click on my face, and then it'll say subscribe with the little bell icon. You click on that, and it says notifications, all, personalized, none, or unsubscribe. Choose all. That way, it will let you know if I go live, if I post a video, if I post a short, if I post anything anywhere. And I also have channel memberships, you guys. Call me. I got to do is tap on your profile and hit the bell. I don't know how I got here. All sub, nice to meet you. I was searching mechanic videos. Well, thank you, Space Beagle. Well, I'm sorry that you found me. I don't know how I got your mechanic videos. I can be your assistant mechanic. Granny likes to get her hands dirty. That's why my mechanic can't stand me because I'm always in there. Show me, show me. I want to do it too. Let me in. So I'm all in there in my hands. He's like moving me away. I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah. That's funny you say that. Kendall, Granny don't have to wear panties, baby. I'm a grown woman. Got it. Thank you, Granny. Be safe until later. I got to stop using the microphone. All they got to what? I got to stop using the microphone. All they got to do is click on your profile and hit the bell. Hey, Granny, I thought you were going to leave. Heck yes, guys. Over 100 likes. Over 100 likes. Guys, how many views do you think this video made? How many views do you think this video made? Let's call it. How many views do you think this video made? Love you, Bronx. I apologize for leaving too without saying this. I hope you have a better day. James, thank you. Thank you. And I hope your day is beautiful. And thank you for wishing me those well wishes. Thank you for everything, Gigi. No, JC, thank you for being great. How many views do you think this video made? Got them, Granny? LOL. There's no way you're a granny. Bro, I'm a granny. JC says 1K. Everybody, after I get off this live, I don't know if you'll be able to see. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna screenshot and put it in my community chat because sometimes it takes the views hours to load. So I'll be able to know right away and I'll screenshot it. How many views do you think this video made? I think he's saying he used to talk text function and it often goofs up the words. Yeah, I figured that out. Like after I read it, I was like, then I figured it out. Oh, my the text is dumb. 1,800. Come on, guys, let's put a bet on it. How many views do you think this video got? Be respectful, no attitude towards Graham will be tolerated. That's right, honey bun. Say, psst. Cam is in the building, got his finger on the trigger. We don't play that about Granny, guys. I don't know about anybody else. Oh no, all my mods don't play that. But this one specific mod, if he's in the building, you guys are lucky he wasn't here at the beginning of the video, because whatever y'all was doing, he would have shut that down. I'm telling you. Leah says 500. Cam, what are you calling? How many views do you think I made, Cam? I'm going to screenshot it and I'm going to put it on my community wall. Because if not, it'll take hours to load and you guys won't know till like hours. I enjoyed the live as always. Hope you have a great day. See you next live. Thank you, Cheryl. You guys got your notifications turned on? Has everybody subbed to me? 844. I'm going with 7,000. I'm going with 7,000. Cam says 600. I'm going with 7K. I'm going with 7K, guys. How many views do we think this video got? So far, we got 600, 844, 500, 1,800, 1K. I'm going with 7. I voted 601. Just kidding. Come on now, call it. We're going to see who gets it right. I'm going with 7K. JC says I'm going with the 8K solid. Space Beagle says a million. I wish. That would be I wish. Me personally, she deserves 8 or 10K or even 20,000. Cam is such my baby. What was my number? What did I say? 7K? One day it will be over 1 million. One day. Yes, one day it will. And I do believe that. JC says facts, Cam. Cam is my baby boy. I tell you what, everybody is my baby. I love everybody, but Cam just has a soft spot in my heart. Hey, Bar, we're trying to see how many views you think this video got. You guys remember, I'm going to screenshot it, and it's going to be in my community wall in like 2 minutes after I post. When you hang up, I'm sorry, when I disconnect, you guys can't see the views right away. So when people's like, oh, Granny got 10K over time, no, that's what Granny got on that run she was on. But it takes hours for the views to show, so you guys think I got like 10K over like a 5, 6, 7, 8 hour span. No, I got that 10K like right at one video. Like right before I got off. Well, you made the wish at 12:34, so it's just getting started. Let me screenshot that. 12:34. Remember, I did make that wish. I love me some duck sauce, y'all. 12:34, I made my wish. So I hope that wish is gonna work. I hope that it wasn't about YT, but it was about a JOB. And duck sauce, if you say it's happening, it's happening. All right, so I'm saying 7K. JC says it is. You guys, you got the notification bells hit? What time do you guys want me to go live anyways? Later on. When is everybody available? I want to fit. Do you want me to do a late night rider live? Like a 10 plus? Because listen, Granny is like all night out. Or do you want me to do earlier? When are you guys not doing anything? I'm available at 7 tonight. I'd say 8K. I'm waiting on the notification now. 8K. I'm going to be at the gym at 3. It's 11. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Go to my community wall in 2 minutes. I'm going to get off. Thank you for coming. Thank you for Cam. Thank you, all my mods. Those numbers are not right. Can't be right. They must be count people who just scroll by and can't be who watch the whole video. Hey, Bar, nobody watches anybody's whole video. Very few people watch unless you have your certain support team. Nobody watches every exact minute of every video, but yes, it's an actual video count. Bronx, you will be on later, no matter the number. It will be great. All right, guys, check now we all bet on it. Check my community chat in 2 minutes, my community wall. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot it, and we're gonna see how good this video did. Thanks, Cam. Thanks, Manifest. Thanks, Jeffy. Thanks, Dallas. Thanks, all my mods. Thank Leah. Thank all my new subscribers. Thank everybody that we went through this emotional roller coaster with Granny. Thanks for wishing me well wishes. Thanks for just being a good-hearted person. Thanks for being kind to me. I love you guys. It counts people who watch for a certain amount of time before they leave. Bar says 1.9. Cam says you're welcome anytime, Grant. At least that's how it was on Twitch. Check my community wall in 2 minutes. I love you guys. Cam, be great. Be safe at the gym. I'm glad you're working on what we told you. I love you guys. JC, everybody, I'll see you next time. I will be live tonight, and I will have club attire on. Maybe not shoes, but I will definitely not have jammies. I'm not going to the club, but we're having Club Granny. I love you guys. Check my community wall, and we'll see who won. Remember, I said 7K. I love you guys. Bye, guys.